Bigbossjock. Day 128 of the protest. Episode 80 of the radio show. My 750 kilohertz. AM. Radio. Rebelde. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Adentro a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es que me ayuda a hacer esa rima y yo digo gracias a nuestro Señor. Esa sería la última emisión para hoy día. Terminando otro día. Haciendo lo mismo, el protesta sigue. Sigo yo haciendo lo mismo. Día tras día. Realmente, no solamente usando la palabra, yo soy un esclavo. No recibo dinero, me traumatizaron abusándome, haciendo evento tras evento para mantener mi mente traumatizada. Causó que yo no podía dar cuenta de las cosas que estaban pasando a mí. Me torturaron toda mi vida, programándome. La programación es llevado a cabo usando, implementando tortura. La implementación de tortura.
How you doing?
Good afternoon. CCR is giving us the rhythm. This will be the last transmission. Tomorrow will be the last day of the week. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a lane. We'll get the green light. We can fly away. I have to see. We need to fuel up. La aeronave. El vuelo que salga mañana por la tarde. Aerolíneas, el gran jefe, anunciando el vuelo para mañana, donde hay un paquete de chicle cortesía por parte de la línea aérea, el gran jefe, la línea aérea. Yeah, yo creo. Chicle, burbuja, doble burbuja. Tiene un sabor especial de doble burbuja en cada pieza. Es un sabor impactante, tropical, a veces deja en la boca un sabor de fruta. isn't there. They say, you gonna go and get me out and get me out. Who's that? Maybe one or two gonna do something for you. Oh, maybe let the mail go through and let me have a radio. I'm gonna buy with my own dinero. Imagine, so how. Well, this is the last transmission today. Good afternoon, Fed agents. Another day of a peaceful protest where I hold signs that are, in my opinion, the statement's quite strong. In the community, the reaction's quite weak. Complacency, acceptance of torture, something as a norm. And it's quite unfortunate. It's gonna come back on Yankee America. They've been torturing a long time. And so have other countries. It's not depicted in the show, on the screen. The public, they don't know. Just looking at the cars go by. As I do one last broadcast, last segment of the day, here on the Mighty 750. Till tomorrow, audience. Have yourselves a good evening. You too, Fed agents. I'll be back tomorrow. So yo, of course, tomorrow afternoon, you're welcome to climb aboard. I mean, it's walk, yeah, enter into the aeronave, go for a flight. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Adentro a mí nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. They fly their way, the right way. Which way is that? Under the influence of alcohol? The drug that's legal and people choose to abuse for that reason only, because the authority says that one's acceptable, when more hideous crimes are committed under the influence of alcohol than most others, and especially more than the people who are under the influence of reefer. They don't murder. They're not the Chesters, the child molesters. It's the ones who are drunk. They're the rapists, the murderer, the scandalous crimes when they're committed. The fits of rage. The drug that's legal. Alcohol. Anytime they talk about legalizing marijuana, well, should it be 2 grams or 1.5 grams? Well, should it be a can of beer or 6 cans of beer? It's more dangerous, more destructive. That's the drug of alcohol. Comparing that to the drug of marijuana. I know how to fly right. It says a good afternoon, coppers. They're Fed agents, federales. The coppers, they're the authority here on the street. And I watch them do their beat. I've been out here for over 4 months, and I have to say I appreciate the truce we have. They don't interact with me unnecessarily, and I don't break the law. They recognize that I have the right to protest, and they also know that I have a bona fide beef with not only the F.B.I, that flag up above that building, which represents the Yankee states. When I look at the F.B.I field office, I see something, that structure before me, that's something. This is that structure representing the whole Yankee place. I mean, that's not just a nothing. You go and punk the F.B.I normally, and they'll go right back at you. This is over 4 months, 4.5 months. I'd appreciate an investigation, the archive being opened up and my file being public knowledge, and me being notified first. I mean, not that I'm going to hide anything back, but I think some respect is due. Long over. Yeah, I feel it's time that the program's acknowledged. And some of my achievements, I get accredited instead of others. Well, all the achievements are tied to abuse. So. Well, have yourselves a good afternoon, Fed agents. I'm walking back to the truck, other side of the street, staying with the beat. I mean, they are who they are. They're up there on the 3rd floor. They got a radio. They watch me walk to the truck. They watch me in the house, my residency, play mouse. Years. It's been a long journey. Well, I hope it's going to start today. That's the truck. I think it will. I think it'll just start right up. Yep. And that's the way to be. If you think negatively, you think what you don't want to happen, think that out, and that's what happens. She already worked it out. Also, with being positive, don't be ridiculous and positive your way into a disaster because you're pretending. But before you attempt, even though the odds might be against you, think positively, and it helps the odds of everything working out all right. Be negative, and you're putting more chances that things are going to have a negative outcome. You went in. No one wasn't going to work. Yep, that's right. Didn't work. At least the other way you can say you gave it your best try. This is the Bigbossjock signing off. I want only God, Father in heaven, Allah. He's who helps me do this, Ron. And I do say thank you to our one only God, Allah, Father in heaven. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Adentro a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es que me ayudó a hacer esa rima. Es el final de misión para hoy día. Hasta mañana, sintonía. Y me gustaría decir gracias. Tomar la oportunidad, mostrar mi gratitud. Y decir gracias a nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor, por ayudarme a hacer esa rima. Hasta mañana, te mando fuera.